Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening. Yang berbahagia Profesor Tan Sri Dato' Dr. Haji Muhammad Hanifah bin Haji Abdullah, Executive Chairman of MAHSA Group. Yang berbahagia Profesor Dato' Dr. Mat Amin bin Mattaf, Vice Chancellor Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris. Yang berbahagia Dato' Dr. Syahril bin Profesor Tan Sri Dato' Dr. Haji Muhammad Hanifah, Group Managing Director MAHSA Group. Yang berbahagia Profesor Dato' Dr. Ikram Shah bin Ismail, Vice Chancellor MAHSA University. Senior officials of Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris, Group Directors, Deans and Directors of MAHSA University and MAHSA Avenue International College. We are gathered here today for a very special event between Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris and MAHSA Avenue International College. On behalf of the management of the university, I would like to welcome Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris delegates for spending their evening here with us. Let us start our ceremony today by imbibing some sense of gratitude towards the Almighty within us. Therefore, I would like to invite Dato' Haji Abdul Ghani bin Haji Abdullah to recite the prayer. Ladies and gentlemen of other religions are humbly requested to pray silently.
Ya Allah, Rahmanir-Rahim, praise be to God, the Lord of the world, peace and blessing be on Prophet Muhammad SAW and his companion and all those who follow his example to the judgment day. Allahumma ya Allah, on this blessed afternoon, in conjunction with the official ceremony of the Memorandum of Understanding between MAHSA Avenue International College and UPSI, we beseech you and are grateful to you for all the infinite blessing to us, your humble servant, such that we can live in a safe and prosperous life. We seek your blessing for the flawless progress of the ceremony from the beginning to the end. We seek your guidance to steer clear of events that could be detrimental to the progress of the ceremony. Ya Aziz, Ya Jabbar, Ya Zal Jalali wal Ikram, please bless us with your tawfiq and hidayah, and please guide MAIC and UPSI to greatness, peace, glory and prosperity in this world and thereafter. Please grant us with a valuable knowledge that will be beneficial to mankind in order to gain your multitude. Please illuminate our hearts to your light so that we can get the best guidance in educating our students to be brilliant, glorious and distinguished. Make us our righteous servant that follow your command, and please forgive us for the wrongdoing. Ya Allah, Ya Razzaq, Ya Fattah, grant peace to our beloved country Malaysia. Protect us from any threat and disaster, whether man-made or natural. And to you, Ya Allah, we seek us for the security and prosperity upon us, our leaders, our country. Confer passion upon us so that we can face the challenges from you. Please accept our deeds and please reward us accordingly. Allahumma inna nas'aluka salamatan fid din, wa afiyatan fi jasadi, wa ziyadatan fil ilmi, wa barakatan fil rizqi, wa tawbatan qabla al-maut, rahmatan 'inda al-maut, wa maghfiratan ba'da al-maut. Allahumma hawwil 'alaina fi sakarat al-maut والنجاة من النار والحمد الحساب. ربنا توكلنا وعليك أبنا وعليك المصير. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذريتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. ربنا اجعل قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين. Thank you.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Dato' Rani. Ladies and gentlemen, let us warmly welcome Yang Berbahagia Dato' Dr. Syahril Hanifah, Group Managing Director, MAHSA Group, to give his welcome speech.
Yang berbahagia, Profesor Tan Sri Dr. Haji Muhammad Haji Abdullah, Pro-Chancellor Executive Chairman MAHSA Universiti. Yang berbahagia, Profesor Dr. Mat Amin bin Matta, Vice Chancellor of UPSI. Yang berbahagia, Profesor Dr. Ikram Shah bin Ismail, Vice Chancellor of MAHSA Universiti. Yang berbahagia, Profesor Dr. Marzita Putih, Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic and International at UPSI. Yang berbahagia, Mrs. Michelle Tong Fong Yen, Chief Executive Officer of MAHSA Avenue International College. Yang berbahagia, Mr. Logan Ahmed, Director of Business Development and Partnerships. Yang berbahagia, Encik Helmi Zaifura bin Abdul Rahman, Registrar of UPSI. Yang berbahagia, Mr. Cheng Sian Sheikh, Deputy Principal MAHSA Avenue International College. Yang berbahagia, Mrs. Shazunora binti Muhammad, Registrar of MAHSA Avenue International College. Yang berbahagia, Associate Professor Kesava Rao Allah, Group Senior Director, MAHSA. And a very good afternoon to everyone here. Foremost, on behalf of the MAHSA Group, I would like to extend my sincere appreciation and thanks to the Vice Chancellor of UPSI and his team for their presence here today. This historic day heralds the signing of an MOA between UPSI and MAHSA Avenue International College and the establishment of UPSI MAIC Learning Center Initiative. In these unprecedented and unpredictable times, it is vital for institutions to synergize for bandwidth and scale, filling in each other's gaps to create better strength and value for our institutions, our people and our country. Our pivot or strategy was to work with public university to enhance reputation, internationalization, capacity building, and revenue generation for the MAHSA education vertical, as well as foster collaborations in teaching and learning, research and innovation, and student and staff experience. We wanted to create an ecosystem for deep partnership that goes beyond mere words of agreements to affect and touch every facet of the university, college, from research, teaching, learning, student experiences, infrastructure, going global. We wanted partners to have the foresight and fortitude to game-change higher education in facing a digital world built for the Industrial Revolution 5.0. We have found such a synergy with UPSI. Today is the beginning of our collaboration, and I'm particularly excited that this collaboration will eventually grow into a multi-tiered collaboration that not only involves MAIC, but also MAHSA International School and the university. With the international school, we look forward in partnering with UPSI on an exciting pilot project, which is the adoption of the UPSI Neoteric Education Initiative Center for Early Years and Primary Education in MISK. This exciting initiative will hopefully create a sandbox for the adoption and development of innovative teaching and learning practices at the core education levels. Other cross synergies across the education vertical include the collaboration on dual awards, further development of schools, earlier centers, with an eye on enhancing revenue, penetrating a global market, while bringing the best education standards to all Malaysians. Beyond these partnerships, I believe we have forged strong bonds of friendship. And what amazed us with UPSI is that our bonds have gone way beyond mere formalities. We have found in UPSI a powerful and passionate group of professionals led by Yang berbahagia Professor Dr. Amin, that we can truly call friends and fellow academic warriors in building a future that is greater than the past. I am very excited for this initiative, and I think everybody in MAHSA, MAIC and MISKL are equally excited. With these few words, I would like to just share, take some few minutes to share a little bit about MAHSA's development over the past couple of years. There's a quick slideshow, so please bear with me. So MAHSA, we started off humbly in 2004. And this was the site. So this was in Pusat Bandar Damansara, and it was MAHSA College, and we started with one program, and the program was actually the diploma in nursing with 36 students. Today, we are a university with over 8,000 students, located in Saujana Putra, as well as in MAHSA Avenue, the PJ campus. But we started off in Pusat Bandar Damansara. Next. In 2005, this is the establishment of MAHSA College Sabah in 2005. And the college is now in its 12th year of operations. In 2007, we moved to our own premise in PJ, in SS12. We acquired the premise for about $90 million, and it was the home for the better part of 7 years before we moved to SPC. In 2007, we acquired MAI, well, it was formerly called MPIC, and then it was rebranded as MAIC. MAIC, or MAHSA International College, was acquired in 2007 by the MAHSA Group. However, it was approximately 11 years old, being established in 2001. It was rebranded as MAIC in 2019, and a new home was created in MAHSA Avenue, PJ. By 2020, approximately $10 million have been spent to renovate and refurbish this new college. The college is basically to cater for art, design, business, beauty, and aesthetics. As part of our expansion plans, we are diversifying our portfolio into education and education-related studies. In 2012, we were honored by being requested to be elevated to university. This news was delivered to us at our groundbreaking ceremony for this place, Saujana Putra, by the Prime Minister at that time. In 2013, we finally received full university status. So the journey from a college to a university status was a very, very short one, and perhaps unheard of in the private landscape. And that's a testament to the commitment of the staff and the leadership of our boss. In 2015, this campus was sort of finished. And then over the next couple of years, we finally we have developed pieces of the land in front of us. So we sort of completed the international school in 2017. It is a school based on the British Cambridge curriculum. Currently has about 300 odd students, and with a capacity of almost close to 500 students. So this is where we're hoping that we will test pilot that neoteric curriculum with UPSI. In 2018, we were proud to develop our sports complex. Perhaps it is one of the, probably the only extensive sports complex among any private university that I can think of. And we have a Olympic-sized pool with Olympic capacity for diving, a gym, and all sorts of other things. We're pretty big on sports, and especially football. So we will welcome any football games with UPSI. You know, the boss plays too, so perhaps we could have two teams. In 2019, we are very proud because we have become the partner of Borussia Dortmund Football Club. Now, Borussia Dortmund Football Club is a very unique club in the sense that the people of Dortmund own the club, and there is no company that backs the club. So our collaboration is to develop grassroots football in Malaysia at early years all the way to the university. In line with this, we are participating in the M3. We have a club. We are also a key financial backer for the Sarawak Football Club. And we are very, very into football. Some of us have differing loyalties, but if you're a Man U fan, then you have a place here, since the boss is a Man U fan. In December 2020, in the midst of the pandemic, we decided, or rather the boss decided, that we will pursue the construction of a 400-bedded hospital. And this is our signature project. It is valued at easily $350 to $400 million, scheduled to complete in 2024. And we're hoping that this hospital will spur teaching, learning, research activities, as well as help and improve the healthcare for this region. There is, in this greater region of Saujana Putra, Kuala Langai, Cyberjaya, Putrajaya, the patient-to-bed ratio is very minimum, and we believe that the hospital will provide an excellent service to the community around here. And that's always been one of MAHSA's missions, is to work with communities and to be part of this community. In 2021, also in the midst of the pandemic, but declining, we were very happy to launch the Hanifah Business School, which is a premium business and leadership school located in MAHSA Avenue in PJ. And this is opened by the Honorable Minister of Human Resources. And finally, this is our interesting project. It's a passion project of ours, whereby we're looking to develop the plot of land between the sports complex and the university to develop an eco-village. This eco-village is designed as a self-sustaining entity. That means it's completely off the grid. And the idea here is to test technologies and research that are either pre-existing or new. So if you look at the design of the eco-village, it is designed with an open auditorium. The blocks of cylinders are actually units of either it can be used as clinics or offices and whatever it is, but everything is off the grid. The containers are for actually eco-farming. So we have hydroponics, aquaponics, and we're actually testing these things out in the lab. So our idea moving forward is actually to work towards projects which have some kind of intrinsic value, whereby we help to transform society or the community around us. And our mission is to provide, of course, education, and education which is actually relatively affordable. This big campus may look big, but our tuition fees are very how do I say, are very, it's pretty realistic in the sense, and it's priced according to the demographic segments that are available around Bandar Sarjana Putra. And we are very keen to promote healthcare, and you can see that with the commitment for our hospital. And finally, our commitment to helping solve some ecological issues by introducing concepts in smart farming, drones for pest control, solar technology, water harvesting and water retention technology, and hopefully come up with and hopefully impart a self-sustainable mindset to our students. So with these few words, I would just wanted to take the opportunity to introduce MAHSA and the MAHSA group to the UPSI team, to share with you some of our visions moving forward, and also to state that we are excited on our first project, which is the Learning Center Initiative, and we look forward to the test pilot of the new curriculum, and subsequently to focus on research in early years, primary education, as well as special needs, which is something that perhaps is something that we will explore at a later stage. With these few words, thank you very much. I would like to sincerely thank the Honorable Vice Chancellor from UPSI, his team, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs, and everyone. And a special thanks to the Chairman, Yang Berbahagia Wan Sri Dato' Sri Rohani, who has also helped us with pushing forward with this initiative. With this, thank you very much.
Thank you Yang Berbahagia Datuk Dr. Syahril. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Next, let us all welcome Yang Berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Mat Amin bin Mattaf, Vice Chancellor Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris for his speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala syafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. The Honorable Professor Tan Sri Datuk Dr. Haji Muhammad Hanifah bin Haji Abdullah, Executive Chairman MAHSA Group. The Honorable Datuk Dr. Syahril bin Prof. Tan Sri Datuk Dr. Haji Muhammad Hanifah, Group Managing Director MAHSA. The Honorable Professor Datuk Dr. Ikram Shah bin Ismail, Vice Chancellor MAHSA University. The Honorable Associate Professor Kesaba Rao Allah, Group Senior Director Program and Accreditation MAHSA. The Honorable Mr. Loganathan Radhakrishnan, Director Business Development and Partnerships. Mrs. Michelle Thong Fung Yen, Chief Executive Officer MAHSA Avenue International College. My wonderful TNCA, Prof. Mazita. Could you please stand up, Prof. Mazita, so that they my Registrar, Cik Helmi Zaifura, could you please stand up? And my Bursar, Tuan Haji Najib. And also the Acting Dean of Fakulti Pembangunan Manusia, Prof. Talib. Datin Dr. Mr. Mrs. from MAHSA Group and Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris, as well as the audience. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sahabat ibu kandung sulung budiman. Yang bahagia Tan Sri, it is truly an honor for all of us to be here together. Alhamdulillah, before this event, I was invited to Tan Sri's office, and I truly envy the surroundings, the beautiful looks of your office, and also the surrounding area. And it reminds me about how desperate all of us in UPSI to have some sort of like a rooftop bar for our students and also our fellow friends. Because for your information, Tanjung Malim is such a beautiful place. Some of you must be thinking that, what? Where is Tanjung Malim? Is it in Ipoh or is it in Kuala Langat? Nah, it's just within the border between Selangor and Perak. It's only about, I think, 75 kilometers from KL. It's very close to KL, you know. Plus, it is beautifully surrounded by 10 mountains, 20 beautiful waterfalls, and we are situated in a historical Tanjung Malim, where the national independence history, the national education development and also history started from this blessed land of Tanjung Malim. So I would like to welcome all of you from MAHSA University, you know, to come and visit us in Tanjung Malim, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, we are grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with His bounty and grace. We gather on this lovely evening for the memorandum of agreement signing ceremony between UPSI and MAHSA Avenue International College. First of all, on behalf of UPSI, I would like to express my deepest appreciation to all parties involved, especially to the committee in making today's event a reality. I would like also to thank the Honorable Datuk Dr. Syahril bin Prof. Tan Sri Datuk Dr. Haji Muhammad Hanifah. Wow, it's quite long. On invitation on the MoA signing ceremony. Thank you so much, Dato, and also Tan Sri. Give a big hand to both of them. Honorable guests and esteemed audience, UPSI is very pleased and always welcomes the cooperation and strategic initiative to improve and strengthen the quality of teaching, learning, and research capabilities. To realize the aspiration in achieving the vision of UPSI, which currently rank 801 in the World University Ranking times Higher Education. The university strengthens the educational ecosystem, among others, by forming a strategic network with private institutions locally and internationally, with higher learning, industry, and also the community. This strategic cooperation initiative is implemented to further enhance the reputation and academic excellence in and living the country's educational excellence in line with the motto UPSI #1 in education. Accordingly, the Faculty of Human Development is also stepping forward, working with MAHSA Avenue International College to establish cooperation through the academic program in Diploma in Early Childhood Education and Bachelor of Early Childhood Education. Inshallah, we will make it happen. Plus, I'm glad and happy to hear that Dr. Sharil is also looking into special education. This is one of the niche area in UPSI where we have the experts in this field. Plus, I think it is truly important as our social contributions to our beloved Malaysia. Inshallah, we will make it happen in our future endeavor. This cooperation is expected to strengthen the quality of the academic program of early childhood education, which places UPSI as the hub of national early childhood education in providing pedagogy in line with current needs. And as you all know, I think about a week ago, Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri have mentioned the establishment of Akademi or Pusat Pendidikan Keluarga Malaysia in UPSI, and maybe we can also venture together about how to make research and collaboration towards this newly established pusat. In addition, this collaboration also aims to provide opportunities for prospective students to study and have a certificate of academic qualification from UPSI through the offer of early childhood education academic programs implemented at the MAHSA Avenue International College Learning Center, which offer a conducive learning environment. Through the cooperation of this program, both parties also will have the opportunity to increase visibility as the public and private universities that create sustainable academic programs in line with the development of the national education industry. Tan Sri, as per discussion just now, I truly believe that, a mutual cooperation, a close collaboration between private and public universities is a must, to ensure the quality and also the sustainable of higher education industry in Malaysia. We should work closely together, hand in hand, and venture, a new programs, a new development, a new way of teaching, especially in this pandemic of COVID-19 era. This collaboration will definitely improve the quality, the design, and the delivery of the early childhood education curriculum, as well as other areas, including research, consultancy, and publication, with a combination of experts from UPSI and MAHSA. I'm truly confident that with the extensive network, as well as the management team owned by MAHSA Avenue International College, can hold various other strategic collaborations along with the existing expertise and experts at UPSI. Just now, I think Datuk Sharil shows us a presentation about the Eco Hub. It is truly impressed. It's state of the art. It's something new. And we would like to learn more about your initiative, and maybe we can adapt and adopt your initiative and strategy in UPSI, because we are very green. Are very close to the Banjaran Titiwangsa, and I think it will be something that UPSI can learn from MAHSA. Plus, Tan Sri, I would like to offer you, as a local in Tanjung Malim, I've been living in Tanjung Malim for more than 23 years. From my student days, I was an alumni of UPSI in 1998. Until now, I've been staying in Tanjung Malim for 23 years, other than, traveling here and forth and serving the country in the States and stuff. I think what led in Tanjung Malim is about the healthcare facilities. So maybe MAHSA can also venture, by having your hospitals or your private clinics in Tanjung Malim, because the nearest specialist hospital is in Rawang or in Manjung. So for us, the UPSian, the Protonians, we have another polytechnic. What was the name of the polytechnic from Azita? Polytechnic Sultan Azlan Shah, everybody, they have to travel to Rawang or to Manjung to get a good health care. Plus, Proton is shifting their operation from Shah Alam to Tanjung Malin by 2023. You can see massive development of factories and everything, I think, in Proton City and in Tanjung Malin. Therefore, there might be an avenue for MAHSA Specialist Hospital or MAHSA Specialist Clinics to operate in Tanjung Malin, and UPSI is looking forward to collaborate together with you. Plus, there are tons and tons of opportunities in Tanjung Malin. You know, we're also thinking about have some sort of like a private wing of our college or institutions, and MAHSA is also, you know, welcome to discuss together with us so that we can see. Because one of the aspirations among my team, you know, as our tenure in enhancing the visibility and also the sustainability of UPSI is towards income generation. And therefore, I truly believe that private and also government initiative between MAHSA and UPSI can generate some sort of like a sustainable income, plus, you know, a quality of higher education to our beloved nation. Honorable guests and esteemed audience, again, it is truly an honor for me to be here in this wonderful campus, in this beautiful hall. Give a big hand to Tan Sri, Dr. Syaril. I love the ambience. It makes me feel younger and also energetic. It's beautiful, it's creative. So Cik Najib, next time in our halls and stuff, I think we must have some sort of like this kind of concepts of decoration, you know, because we want to be different. We want to be, I think, leading in the world of education, as throughout our tagline, UPSI #1 in education. Before I end my speech, on behalf of UPSI, Tan Sri, Dato' Syaril, my fellow friends, you know, I would like to express my deepest appreciation to all parties who have joined hands and mobilized their energy in realizing the cooperation between UPSI, which will celebrate our centennial celebration next year on the 29th of InsyaAllah, Yang di-Pertuan Agong, we will do our very best to get Yang di-Pertuan Agong to officiate, you know, the celebration. Just now we have, before this we have Duli Yang Maha Mulia Sri Paduka Sultan Perak. Then we have the Menteri Besar, the Menteri Pengajian Tinggi, and also PM visited UPSI, I think about in only a month duration. So insyaAllah by next year we will get, try to get Yang di-Pertuan Agong to officiate the ceremony, the historical ceremony of UPSI. And Tan Sri, Dato' Syaril, and the rest of my MAHSA friends, you guys are invited to the programs. So thank you again for joining hands and mobilize your energy in realizing the cooperation between UPSI and MAHSA Avenue International College. Sekian, terima kasih, dan Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Mat Amin. Let us now explore the beauty of MAHSA Group and Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris through the view of a video.
is an important milestone for your child. It is the start of a long journey into the world of education, both theoretical and practical. In these early years, it is important for your child to develop an interest, if not a love, for school and education. It is at this early stage that we encourage the growth of social interaction and communication with others. At MAHSA International School, we aim to provide a nurturing and stimulating environment. We will guide your child's emotional, social, and physical skills development through our International Early Years Curriculum, IEYC. Going to school is a new world to be explored and enjoyed. Inquire now with MAHSA International School and join us for our upcoming intake. International Primary Curriculum, IPC, at MAHSA International School is divided into two clearly defined sections. Key Stage 1, which covers years 1 and 2, and Key Stage 2, which covers years 3, 4, 5, and 6. Our curriculum ensures that your child is able to adapt and settle comfortably into school life, and will know and understand what is expected of them during the school day. In Key Stage 2, sport is introduced to the children as an important skill of working as a team and thinking of others. At the end of the primary school program, we will be ensuring that pupils are ready and well prepared for secondary school. Your child will have the best environment that will aid their journey towards a brighter future with greater opportunities. Following International General Certificate of Secondary Education, IGSCE, our secondary education program here at MAHSA International School consists of Key Stage 3, which covers years 7, 8, and 9. Our students will no longer have a class teacher, but a series of subject teachers instead, and they will now move about from subject to subject. Our students are provided with well-equipped facilities like an iMac lab, a dance studio, and a music room to ensure that they are well-balanced between their academics and extracurricular. Your child is nurtured until they are confident enough to choose their subjects based on their career preferences. MAHSA International School prepares your child in all aspects for their IGCSE Cambridge board exams at the end of their secondary school.
Welcome to MAHSA College Sabah, located in tropical paradise, where our pride and joy, Mount Kinabalu, lies. With 8 diploma courses, 1 foundation course, and 1 certificate course, MAHSA College Sabah provides a great foundation that serves as a stepping stone to further your studies at MAHSA University in Kuala Lumpur. We have state-of-the-art medical facilities to equip our students with the best learning materials to aid their learning experience. We encourage hands-on learning that allows our students to practice in our simulated environments to reflect the real world. Learn from industry-experienced lecturers who will assist you on your educational journey here at MAHSA College Sabah. Relax from curricular activities and choose from our many clubs and student activities to participate in. Fun at our student area and play pool. Or even head to our bowling alley and toss a few throws. Join us for our upcoming intake now. MAHSA College Sabah is the place for you.
We just started a short time ago with the cooperation with MAHSA University. It's like a very, very unique and nice cooperation to combine the educational part with the football part, because this is what we actually also do in our youth academy. It's not always all about football. Also for the kids who are supposed to be maybe professional players, we always show them how important education and school and university and studying is. So it's, I think, a perfect to experience the BBB way of football. For us, it's always important that the kids, all the students, are always ambitious. They should always look forward and always like challenge themselves to try to be better, to try to develop in any ways, not only on the pitch and football, also in the educational part. And that like whatever you do and whatever you like, you should never lose the focus on what you love. So have the passion for what you do. That should be the football, but also the educational part.
distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we have arrived to the main part of the ceremony. We now invite the representative from MAHSA University to come to the stage. Yang berbahagia, Profesor Tan Sri Dato' Dr. Haji Muhammad Hanifah, Executive Chairman of MAHSA Group. Yang berbahagia, Dr. Shahil, Group Managing Director MAHSA Group. Ms. Michelle Tong Fong Yan, CEO of MAHSA Avenue International College. And Ms. Sajjanura Muhammad, Registrar of MAHSA Avenue International College. And from Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris to come to the stage, Professor Dr. Mat Amin, Vice Chancellor of Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris, Professor Dr. Marzika Putih, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Internationals of Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris, Mr. Helmi Zaifura bin Abdul Rahman, Registrar of Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris, I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Profesor Tan Sri Dato' Dr. Haji Muhammad Hanifah and Yang Berbahagia Profesor Dato' Dr. Mat Amin to exchange the Memorandum of Agreement. To join the photo session, as well, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Ikram Shah, Vice Chancellor of MAHSA University, Mr. Loganathan Radhakrishnan, Director, Business of Development and Partnership, Associate Professor Kesava Rao Ala, Group Senior Director, Program and Accreditation MAHSA, and Associate Professor Dr. Abdul Talib bin Muhammad Hashim, Acting Dean and Deputy Dean of Academic and International for Faculty of Human Development. Professor Dr. Mat Amin to remain on stage. We will now proceed with the exchanging of souvenirs. We invite Yang Berbahagia Professor Tan Sri Dr. Haji Muhammad Hanifah to step forward and present the token of appreciation to Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Mat Amin. We invite again Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Mat Amin to step forward and present the token of appreciation to Yang Berbahagia Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Hanifah and Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Mat Amin. Ladies and gentlemen, this celebrated moment is made possible because of the efforts from both universities. We are hoping this will kickstart our cooperation in working together to achieve certain objectives. We have come to the end. I would like to thank everyone for your presence in this Memorandum of Agreement ceremony.